What is up, guys? Fans here. We are back today to review this Fire Brownie Hall Heroes. Currently this Hall Hero isn't live on global right now, but it is live in Asia. It will be live sometime tomorrow of the time I'm recording it. If you're watching this in the future, it probably already passed. But it will, if you're watching this video, it'll serve as a reference to what the Hall of Heroes were like in the past. So this Hall of Heroes has all the brownies, and in my opinion, I think this is going to be much easier. And a lot of people are saying this Hall of Heroes is much easier than the ones in the past. The main reason is because, well, the last two in the past. The main reason was because they decided to have different elements. So in the past, this wind part would be all wind, meaning that they would focus your water units. In the next part, there would be like all light, all dark, all fire, all water, making it really annoying. So this part is all wind. It used to be all wind, I mean, and now it's not all wind anymore. It's supposed to be the wind part, but they decided to include the water barbarians, meaning the water will attack fire and wind will attack water. So their DPS is going to be spread out a little bit and won't hit you as hard. This video I have right here is from a buddy of mine from a Facebook group I'm in. Basically, where it's a Taiwan Facebook group, and we share like just whatever random crap we decide to find in the game, to each other. I have his Facebook page down below as a reference. But he's not really a content creator, and he just made this video to kind of show off his team and say that he can do this in under 4 minutes. So he's got 3 nat 5s, 2 nat 4s, really crazy team. So we're going to go through this Hall of Heroes and looking at some of these units. So Draco here has the attack and crit buff for his team. He also has the remove buff for your team, so he can remove your buffs, and he can buff his team up with attack and whatever debuffs. The Water Barbarian King, I don't know that much about him, but I know that he does hit pretty hard, and he can remove 2 debuffs with his 3rd skill, single target. Over here is Orion and HoH. This could get pretty RNG-ish because Orion is just pure RNG. He just puts whatever random debuffs he wants on you. He can also remove your buffs as well. He can also put armor break on you. HoH is here HoH can reduce attack bar. HoH can slow you, and HoH can hit you quite hard. So this part could be a little bit dangerous because Orion himself can proc violent, and HoH has a violent like passive as well. I just say proc violent because it's brownies are pretty much have inbuilt violent built in. Over here is the Taoist. Reduce your attack bar. The water one can armor break. And the Sea King, the wind one, is you can reduce your attack bars a bit and put some of your skills on cooldown. Really annoying AoEs. So yeah, he actually lost his bird over here, but he's still able to do it. I guess he put bird in to make the run a bit faster. Over here is the Dark Brownie. The Dark Brownie can he can remove the debuffs on you and put your units to sleep. And he can also oh yeah, he has the crit buff. The Dark one has the crit buff. And the Light Ninja has the glancing hit 3rd skill. That's the one you want to worry about the most. And his 1st skill is just leaves a dot, and his 2nd skill is all the other ninjas. I think it's just a single target nuke. The light one has a passive that can remove your buffs, and he can also armor break you. So he can armor break you while removing your buffs, which is really annoying. The Dark Kung Fu Girl has a chance to armor ignore, so they could get quite dangerous. Some of their random hits hit the same target and happen to proc the armor ignore. But from the looks of it, this looks like a pretty easy Hall of Heroes. So I'm confident that I'm going to be able to farm quite a lot of pieces. Alright, over here we're just gonna it's gonna have the Draco, you know, as the main boss, because it is his Hall of Heroes. And the dark one and the light one. The dark one is here. Like the light one has attack and crit buff. Can remove your debuffs. The dark one, the dark one has the attack crit buff. I'm not the light one. And he can remove he can remove any debuffs on you and put you into sleep. The light one can armor break you while removing your debuffs with his passive, and Draco grants immunity to them. So the boss stage could get a little bit annoying, especially if they proc their violent like passive a few times. And yeah, this is pretty much it for this Hall of Heroes. It's not that hard. It's pretty simple. You know, just you should be able to get through it pretty fast if you have some decent nukers with survivability. Keep in mind the creeps are level 45, so for B3 it's gonna be a little bit harder. If you want to farm lots of pieces and you're not able to clear B3 really fast, you might want to think about putting all your nukers onto B2 and just refill and keep farming B2 really fast. That's how I farmed. I didn't farm a lot of pieces, but I farmed, you know, just a decent amount in the last 2 Hall of Heroes because they were especially hard. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching. Happy summoning and peace out.